Oh, welcome back to Shogun Total War. It's the Rise of the Samurai. This is video 4, I don't know, I think probably 12, maybe 13. I'm getting a bit mixed up now. I had the video not prior to this one, but the one prior to that took about 36 hours to upload. So this morning I did another short half-hour video in order to save up ready for a battle. And then this evening I've done the actual, I've done this video, which is going to be the battle video. So it's basically so that I could test the time. And this one took, well, I don't know. I started it about, I don't know, what time would it be? About lunchtime. When I checked it at 5-6 o'clock, it was done, fully uploaded. So it's just that you go beyond that half hour and it really does take forever, I think. And when you go beyond an hour, wow, I mean, crikey. Anyway, the only thing I've got planned really for this one is to get this thing here. You see this one here? That one is 1700 to wealth generated by mines in this province. If you look at this one here, it gives a -2 happiness. I can't afford it anyway, but so I'm just going to go for that one, 2711, and that's basically all I need. I can't move anywhere because I've moved everything already. I'm going to hang on to the rest of the money because I want to repair the buildings in the new place that I'm hoping to take over here. Whether it takes a few moves to do that or whether he'll come out and attack me, I really don't know, but the AI is clever and he knows that I've got these troops on the way, so he's bound to want to get in there quickly. There are no other allies. When I attacked Iwami here, they had allies of these here. These do not have allies of anybody around here that I know of, so they are on their own. So I suspect they're going to have to come out and fight this one, especially since they've got the charge bonus that I mentioned before, which, as you can see, is, where is it? It's there. You see that? It's with most of their troops. And look at this with the horse as well. So exceptional charge. So all very difficult for me. But anyway, let's do the turn end. See what happens. Well, there's bad news about this battle, and the bad news is that it's raining dreadfully. If you look over here, you'll see my troop. I can move them more freely on this map, by the way. This is the save battle. These are my reinforcements coming on. So, in other words, I don't need the WASD. It's only when I come up against something like this, I can't get round it. I can on these areas here. So these are my reinforcing troops coming on. I wanted them to go on to my left flank. So that was working out quite well for me. They came round here. The artillery I put on what shall I say, fire at will? Non-fire at will, I think is the best idea. Couldn't find any hill to put them on. Somebody's recommended, haven't they? You know, find the nearest hill for your artillery. It's great, but it's like flaming Holland, this. I can't find any hills anywhere. It's ridiculous. Okay, I'm back to the keys now for some reason. Don't know why. Maybe I'm just used to using them now. I got my... hey, what's that? Ah, that's okay. Right, enemy... I'm doing this as a battle replay, like I said. So I'll be able to tell you... Well, I'll try and work out some of the things that happened in the battle this time. Because I was completely nonplussed as to what happened during this battle. I really was. Okay, here are my troops. Now, I got my line infantry to kneel. Of course, the other advantage of doing it this way means that I can spend some time looking at the troops, can't I? Okay. Right, I did get my line infantry to kneel, but I think I sorted out my guns first to make sure they weren't doing anything silly. The formation's quite simple, by the way. I don't think I even need to repeat that, really. I've got some spear infantry behind the line. I'm lacking spear infantry now, I really am. I left a lot of them back in Iwami, so I haven't got much spear infantry support. Somebody said to me there's no point in putting your troops on skirmish, and of course my line infantry seems just as good as anything else now, so I might as well have them in the front. I know they're going to be completely exposed to horse who are going to go charging at them with that exceptional bonus that they've got in the charge there as well, so there isn't a lot I can do about that. I'm looking down at all my infantry here now and I can't see anything that shows, you know, that they're kneeling. I really can't. Anyway, I targeted his generals in the centre here. One particular general, got all 4 guns to fire at one general. I'd forgotten at that stage that you had more than one general on the field, so I went for these. Soon he learned his lesson. Whoops, and
Good news, sir. The
wow,
enemy general is dead.
pretty good, eh? So, how many casualties did I get? 141 out of 200 there as well. I didn't see any of this, you see. I was right in the middle of the battle, so I was too busy putting my infantry on Neil and, you know, targeting my guns and doing things like that. So I really didn't see any of this. But at this point, I remember I was still targeting these horse here, and I'm obviously missing them now. So there came a point when I thought, no, I've had enough of that. I'm not going to target those anymore because they're going beyond my reach. Now, he moved some troops off here to the right. Now they seem to appear really quickly, such that I didn't have time to concentrate on them. Whoops, did I get another shot in there against those? I did, didn't I? Right, now at this point I decided that there was very little point continuing to target those. So what I've got, I don't know why there are circles around there, presumably that's because they're their generals, that's their generals. So yes, I changed my fire over to here, and I was hitting him then with, oh yes, you saw one of them go in then, didn't you? That was when I started to hit him with the shrapnel shot. Yep. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty darn effective, isn't it? Down here. Where are we? Come on. Down here. Why are we moving forwards? I'm hitting the wrong keys, that's why. There. Yeah, so some pretty good fire against those there. My plan was that he was going to try and get his troops together in the centre there. So I wanted to thin out his ranks as much as possible and give my own infantry a great opportunity against him. So I can't see any kneel and fire on his behalf there. Mind you, they are very thin, aren't they? That unit. What's he got there? 54 out of 200. He's very low. He's not kneeling and firing there, is he? Let's see if I'm... Now, I don't know if you've noticed off to the left, a unit has appeared. I don't know where that unit appeared from. You could see them right up there at the top. I'm going to go and have a look at them now because I was very curious of what was happening. They seem to come out of nowhere, they really are, and I'm not too sure what unit they were. I saw them at this point, and then I turned some troops towards them. Well, I think it was this point that I saw them. You'll notice over the other side here, he sent in those horse. I was aware that he was doing that, and of course I sent my horse in, my reinforcement horse, as well as my horse that were there already anyway. So it's all very hurried, even when I'm doing this as a replay. It really, really is hurried. Come on, where are you? Oh, they're routing anyway, those. He's put in an attack on this side. It does look as though he has managed to rout one of my units, isn't he there? Who's that? They're my sharpshooters. Yeah, one of my sharpshooters on the right flank of the line, he managed to hit that one because he hit with about 3 or 4 lots of horse, including his generals. And that's what routed those. But I managed to get my horse in time, and we restored the situation. Then suddenly everything seemed to cave in. I don't know why everything seemed to cave in at once, and I presume it's because he's lost his general. That's the only thing I can think, because it didn't seem to be going my way at that point. We had him attacking us in the rear, we had him, you know, on the left flank, we had him attacking us on the flank, on the right flank there, the centre. Okay, I think that was strong for us, but I really thought it was going to cave in the flank. But anyway, that's got to be good. I don't know why I've got end battle written on there, because that's a bit strange, really. I'll do end battle anyway, but that was just a battle replay. So the results I'll show on the main campaign map, because I show that anyway, and there's no point in watching this bit, is there, anyway? So it's a shame that, in fact, in some ways I could do with showing the battle again and getting close up and finding out what's going on. I think I will, to be honest. I think I'll watch some more close-ups of that battle. I particularly want to know how that unit appeared on the left flank there. He seemed to magically appear. Yeah, but anyway, on to the results. Well, here are the results of the battle. That's not bad at all, is it, really? It looked much more horrific than that. It really did. 621 lost on my part. 3,260 lost on his part. That's just amazing. I think I must have killed some of my own men. Look at this. I really thought he'd got the better of me there in so many different ways. But anyway, here are the battle details. I don't know. Oh look, Yarikachi lost 86, killed only 4. It's not good. Line infantry 157 for 54, 35. Sharpshooters, they all did really well in the centre there, didn't they? 347. Oh, the parrot guns, they did incredibly well. They really did. They really sort of came into their own on that one. 39, 61. So all the sharpshooters done incredibly well. I don't know about the line infantry. How did they do? They did pretty well as well, really. So it's all down to the good quality sort of line infantry, isn't it? Really, but these guys here suffered horrendously. They really did. Killing only 4, losing 86, and I'm not sure. Yeah, spear levy. Yeah. Anyway, it seemed to me to be a battle for the. Oh, look at those! Look at the Royal Marines in there. Look at that. 847 killed by the Royal Marines, and 8 lost. Right. Now I know this is going to sound really weird, but I need to go back and watch that battle now. I haven't even watched the battle. I've played it, as I mentioned during the battle, and so I know roughly how it went, but I couldn't see close up. I'm desperately hoping to, that the save replay will have worked, so that I can then find out what's happened here. But that is just absolutely amazing, isn't it, for the Royal Marines, how very well they've done there. So anyway, it certainly looks like the line infantry have come into their own, doesn't it? So okay, I'm not sure how long it's going to take to do the battle. I didn't actually film the battle while I was playing it. I'm going to do it now. As I know it sounds weird now. It's I'm personally going to do it now, but you'll be seeing the battle beforehand. So I hope all that makes a bit of sense. Okay, let's improve this place. Come on, come on. Yep, cool. That took a while. Western learning might benefit us greatly, even if we disapprove of the Geiji's crude, self-serving ways or something. I don't know. Foreigners caused us much turmoil. Oh no, we don't want that, do we? We want to encourage these things. A man with passion for Rangaku, learning born of our dealings with the Dutch, has been promoting Western ideals and technology, believing them to be key to our national development. Oh, I think they are, yeah, let's encourage him. Certainly don't want to assassinate him, goodness me. I mean, we are Imperial, aren't we? You know, we certainly want to encourage those things. Is this the guy? Oh, that's my Ishin Shishi, isn't it, that one? He's still moving, so I don't need to do anything about him. He's just going where I want him to go. I don't know why it moved me all the way to there, really. Oh, maybe that's where I was before the turn end. That's probably what it was. But anyway, never mind. It's the other Ishin Shishi, and he can now get into Iwami, which he's going. Oh, look! Do you know, it might even be perfect timing. Look at that. They're on red. I might have to get some more troops in there, but okay. Look at that for perfect timing. Oh, wow. Ha! There you go. So, as Napoleon says, the first thing to go is the plan, but the plan certainly worked for me on this occasion, doesn't it? Right, okay, I'm just wondering how happy they are in here now. 9. Plus 9. That is absolutely excellent. And it looks like this is the occasion now, isn't it? Look at this. To recruit some infantry with charge bonuses. This guy should be helping these, shouldn't he? You know, getting their chevrons up, etc. Anyway, look, I'm not sure how long that battle is going to be that I've recorded. I'm not even sure I'm going to be able to watch and to record a replay, a saved replay. But I only had a problem with that once before, and that was with a mod that I had on it. So I can't see that being a problem in the future. So okay, I'm going to leave everything now for after the battle, so that's the battle done. And just a little bit of the campaign movement. So I'm just going to see how long that is, because it'd be really nice to have got 2 videos up today, one from this morning and of course one now. That'd be really good, especially since the one before took so incredibly long. I'm sure I'll have said that before, but anyway, never mind. I'm very, very, very pleased with that battle. That went extraordinarily well. There is one other thing though. I could do with just checking that these chaps here, how long they're going to take. These guys are perhaps my most valuable. They take 5 turns. Well, and my valuable charge infantry. Actually, it might be interesting if I can get... No, I can't. I was going to say, it'd be interesting if I could get some more of those. Do you know, they could get revolver cavalry before, but we haven't got the technology for it, so might have to look out for those in the battle. Okay, well, thanks for watching. I'm going to go on and record that saved battle now that you will have already watched. I fought it, of course, and it should be interesting for me anyway. I'm doing things the wrong way around for yourself, aren't I? But it looked to me like it's a really, really good battle, so I expect I would normally be saying here that I'm very, very pleased with the way that battle went, and also pleased with the way the AI handle themselves in there. So, okay, thanks for watching. I could perhaps just check these. Clan encountered, province captured. I'll just have to leave a note for myself to say that that I need to just check out 2 for possible diplomacy.